In the heart of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, amidst lush tropical forests, lies a wonder that has withstood the test of time, Chichen Itza, an ancient city that was once the vibrant center of the Mayan civilization. Today we will journey through its monumental ruins to uncover the stories, mysteries, and discoveries that make Chichen Itza one of the most extraordinary archaeological sites in the world. Please leave a comment below if you've been there. Chichen Itza is located in the eastern part of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, near the modern town of Peace. Chichen Itza translates to at the mouth of the well of the Itza, referring to the sacred sinkhole located near the site. The site was most significant between the 17th and 10th centuries AD. It was a major city of the Maya civilization. It was one of the most important political, economic, and cultural centers of the ancient Maya. It was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988. In 2007, Chichen Itza was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Chichen Itza flourished during the Terminal Classic period but began to decline at the 10th century. By the late 10th century, the city began to experience a decline due to internal conflict, environmental factors, and possible invasion. The site was eventually abandoned, but it remained an important pilgrimage site during the post-classic period. Chichen Itza was rediscovered by explorers in the 19th century, and significant excavations began in the 20th century. The main pyramid at Chichen Itza is called El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan. The pyramid was dedicated to the feathered serpent god Kukulkan, a significant deity in Mayan mythology. El Castillo was designed to align with the astronomical events such as the equinoxes. During the spring and fall equinoxes, a shadow of a serpent appears to descend the stairs of El Castillo, symbolizing Kukulkan's descent to Earth. The pyramid's design reflects Maya's complex understanding of time, with 365 steps representing the number of days in the solar year. El Castillo has 91 steps on each of its 4 sides. Adding the top platform makes 365 steps reflecting the solar year. The alignment of the El Castillo pyramid with celestial events shows the Maya's ability to harness the movement of the stars. This platform is dedicated to the planet Venus, which was associated with the morning star and warfare. The caracol, or observatory, was used by the Maya to study the stars and track the movements of the celestial bodies. The Maya built structures like El Caracol to track Venus eclipses and the positions of the sun and the moon. Serpents, particularly feathered ones like Kukulkan, were important symbols in Chichen Itza's religious and cosmetic views. The sacred cenote is a natural sinkhole used for ritual sacrifices and offerings to the gods. The cenote was believed to be a portal to the underworld, and sacrifices, including human ones, were made to ensure the gods' favor. Chichen Itza has a sacred road leading to the sacred cenote, used for pilgrimages and ceremonial possessions. Several Chacmal statues are found at Chichen Itza. These reclining figures represent a deity that receives offerings. The high priest played a central role in the religious and political life of Chichen Itza, overseeing ceremonies and making sacrifices. Chichen Itza's temples, such as the Temple of the Warriors, were used to pray for rain, crucial for agriculture. The Maya held complex rituals at Chichen Itza involving dancing, offerings, and sacrifices to ensure the continuation of the world. Human sacrifices were an integral part of the ceremonial activities at Chichen Itza, often linked to the cycles of nature and the gods. The Maya used sacred fires in their rituals at Chichen Itza, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life and death. The White Road is a sacred path leading to the cenote that is associated with religious pilgrimages. The city's military prowess is seen in its architecture, especially the Temple of the Warriors, which commemorates military conquests. This temple, adorned with columns depicting warriors, was a key structure used for military and religious purposes. Inside the Temple of the Warriors, there is a throne that features a jaguar design symbolizing power and authority. The Eagle Warriors were a group of elite soldiers in Maya society, and their influence is seen in the carvings and sculptures of Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza had a complex political structure with a king, priests, warriors, and common people all contributing to the society. The elites of Chichen Itza controlled trade, religion, and the military, wielding significant power over the city's population. The Palace of the Governor, this impressive structure, features a large, intricately decorated facade and may have been the residence of the ruler. Chichen Itza was ruled by various dynasties, with leaders who expanded the city's influence over surrounding regions. The city grew rapidly during the Terminal Classical period due to the control over trade routes and resources. Evidence of the warfare in the city's iconography and architecture reflects its military strength. The ballgame played at Chichen Itza had a deep symbolic meaning, representing the struggle between light and dark, life and death. The Great Ball Court is 168 meters long and 70 meters wide, making it the largest of its kind in Mesoamerica. The ball court was used for the Mesoamerican ball game, which was a ritualistic and competitive game with symbolic ties to the cosmos. ceremonies. The ball game likely had symbolic ties to the struggle between life and death, and the winners may have been offered as sacrifices. Chichen Itza has evidence of playing a ball game with a unique set of rules, including the use of a ball with 3 axles. A skull rack is located at the edge of the ball court where human skulls were displayed as trophies after ritual sacrifices. The architecture at the Chichen Itza blends several styles, including the Puuc style, which is characterized by an intricate stonework, and the Mexican style. Chichen Itza features stelae, tall stone monuments that were often inscribed with historical and religious information. The site features many glyphs and describes important events, including military conquests and the rulers of Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza contains examples of Maya script, which was used to record historical and ceremonial events. The site features many pieces of art, including murals, sculptures, and pottery that depict daily life and religious practices. The jaguar and the serpent motif were important symbols in Chichen Itza's religious and cosmic views. Some of the buildings at Chichen Itza have tombs or burial chambers where elite individuals were laid to rest. The Maya used wind instruments, drums, and rattles in the religious ceremonies, which were likely held at Chichen Itza. The decline of the Chichen Itza is debated by scholars, with theories ranging from internal strife to drought. The Maya at the Chichen Itza had significant knowledge of agriculture, medicine, and architecture. The Toltecs, another Mesoamerican civilization, are believed to have influenced Chichen Itza after the city's decline. Even after its decline, Chichen Itza remained an important site for later civilizations such as the Toltecs and the Spanish. Today, Chichen Itza continues to influence Mexican culture, particularly in the Yucatan Peninsula where it draws millions of visitors. As a major tourist attraction, it remains one of the most visited archaeological sites in Mexico.